musical and the other play I was doing and testing, etc. So be respectful of all the work they put in. Be good, enjoy yourself, but be respectful or you won't be one out of careless. So if you want, unfortunately, you know, it is the end of the day, so if you want the uncut version and you want to see Cody Kilberg do interpretive dance, then you'll have to come back tomorrow night. Free student admission after the soccer game. We just want your warm bodies here, right? And get it free. So just say, come over 7:30 or as soon as you wrap up over there, we would appreciate it. And we will get them started right now. As groups come in, we'll get them started right now.
First of all, I want to thank you for your time. I know that this is a lot to ask, so I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to plead my case. So, let me start at the beginning. When I was 7 years old, my mother took me to see a production of Peter Pan at the Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie. And let me just tell you, my life was transformed. You see, when I was little, I was never really one for TV or sports or reading or really having friends. I was kind of a loner. I think my parents were worried that I was going to become one of those really weird shut-in kids that make stalls out of corn husks. Not that I know anyone that's done that, but that was their fear. But all of their fears went away after I saw your production of Peter Pan. The lights and the music and the drama, the actors. I stood up at that intermission and I said, there, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be an actor for the Red Barn Theater. But I soon found out that that would be impossible. As you know, it turns out I have an intense fear of speaking in public. So bad that the doctor actually confirmed it's an allergy. You see, I get these hives like all over my body and my throat swells up and I like can't breathe. So I was like, what can I do? I had the theater bug and that's when it hit me. I thought maybe I could do something on the tech side. Lights perhaps. But it is so hard to fit in with the culture of stagehands and the tech union is so hard to get into. But I had to do something, and that's when it hit me. I was going to be a director. You see, the director is the overseer and the mother, the god of the theater. Yes, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was meant to be. Again, sorry. I can get a little worked up. But I've been your assistant here at the Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie for the last 5.5 years. I've learned a lot from you, but I think now that it's time that you let me lead a production on my own, and I would like for you to give me that opportunity. Thank you.
So, Carol Danes thinks she's ready to take the reins as director. Fascinating. Carol, the Red Barn Community Theater is going through what we call a horrible economic downfall due to decline in audience attendance and our frankly misguided production of the 3-part 6-hour musical based on the popular board game Scrabble.
Okay, for the record, I thought that was a great show. Sing the spelling, a Scrabble musical in 10 acts will certainly find an audience in its time.
Thank you. Only the best art is appreciated 100 years after its conception. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is we are in desperate need of a hit.
Gosh, Avery, I didn't know that.
How could you? I never let anyone see the books at the Red Barn Theater, and honestly, if you had, well, I've cooked them pretty good. It's hard to tell where the false profits begin and the lying debts end. It's really a slew of fraud and lies, my bookkeeping.
So what are you going to do?
Well, in my time at the Red Barn Community Theater, we have come across financial speed bumps, and when we do come across these speed bumps, I found that there is a simple and yet elegant solution. Romeo and Juliet.
That's it. You're going to mount another production of Romeo and Juliet.
It's a surefire hit. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe name recognition, Shakespeare. Maybe people get a perverse kick out of seeing two people fall in love and then kill themselves. Well, whatever it is, I don't question it. All I know is that when the Red Barn has ever put on Romeo and Juliet, it's always been a hit. Always. And Carol, you are going to put on this season's production. You.
But I can't. That's way too much pressure. What if I mess up?
I'm under the impression that the greatest artists thrive under the most severe and pressure-cooked of circumstances. It's like putting a clay dish into the red-hot kiln. Without the fire, it's just a blobby clay thing. Go ahead, try putting your keys in a preheated clay pot. You can't, they just get all clayed up and gooey. Honestly, it's disgusting.
Ma'am,
That's the fire, Carol. You need that heat. The pressure of knowing that if you fail, you'll be bankrupting an institution that you love so dearly. It's essential to your growth.
okay, but what if I do fail and the Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie goes under? I couldn't live with that.
Well, there's never a good time to start directing. You just have to take the opportunity and go.
So what about, like, is everything already ready?
Well, Carol, the sets have already been built. The actors already have their parts, and you can even use my blocking from the 1972 production if you really want to. All you have to do is find our leads, our Romeo and our Juliet.
We can't use somebody from our company of actors?
Too old. That's the one rub of Romeo and Juliet. You have to find those teenage leads. Always those perfect young teenage actors. And let's be honest, the production lives or dies with who you cast, so I hope you don't mess up.
Okay, but I didn't know that the company was in danger of collapsing. This is way too much pressure for my first directing assignment.
Well, like I said before, all you have to do is find your leads, take your opportunity, and go with it.
Oh, all right. You're right. I think anyways. Well, when do rehearsals start?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
So you should start casting today.
But that's
Too little time. I know, Carol. I know. I'm Avery Stern, artistic director of the Red Barn Community Theater. I know exactly how time works. Exactly. Now, can you do this or not?
I can do it.
Okay.
I can.
That's good. I took the liberty of setting up a few actors for you to see, Hoxie's youngest and brightest, or so I'm told, so you should have a pretty good sampling to choose from.
Okay, well, I guess that's good.
Okay, good. Now, there's one final caveat. My niece Rita, she's, how do I put this? A massive drug addict. She'll be your assistant.
What?
Family, Carol, there's nothing I could do about it. I told her mother I would give her a job to keep her away from the drugs and the other drugs. Family, Carol, I couldn't get around it, but I promise you that she'll be a big help. Rita, can you come here, please? Rita, Rita, do you have the list of actors coming in today?
Yep, just as you wanted. Should I give them to you, or?
No, give them to our director, Carol.
Oh, but you direct every play around here, right?
Not today, Rita. Not today.
Okay, well, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I promise I won't let you down. I'll direct another production of Romeo and Juliet so grand and exciting that the Red Barn Community Theater will run in Hoxie for another 50 years.
So should I give you the list of actors who are coming into audition?
Yes, wait, no. Keeping up with the actors is the assistant's job, and since I'm no longer the assistant, you should keep up with it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Is it fine? Do you understand what your role is?
Yeah, I know. Bring in the actors, collect their headshots, make sure we stay on schedule.
Okay, that's good. Very good.
Why are you talking like that? I can hear you just fine.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. The same page. Do you understand that? Do you need some coffee?
Did Aunt Avery tell you I was a drug addict?
She may have mentioned your past, yes.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm not a drug addict.
Okay, but-
I've never even...
I'm not judging. I just want to make sure that you do a thorough and professional job.
Avery Stern is nuts, okay? She is certifiable. I'm sure you've noticed. You've been her assistant for the last, 5 years?
5.5. And no, I don't think that she's crazy. I think that she is a misunderstood theatrical genius at one of the finest institutions that this state has to offer.
What institution?
The Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie.
Okay, first of all, the Red Barn Community Theater in Hoxie is in no way an institution. It's one of 3 community theaters in Hoxie, and it's by far the worst. Second, Avery Stern, my aunt, is nutso with a capital N. I honestly don't know how you've made it this long as her assistant.
Okay, well, why should I take what you say seriously? You're
A drug addict?
Hey, that was your words and not mine.
I'm not a drug addict! Look, one day I was eating Skittles, you know, the colorful, not at all a drug candy, and Avery shows up unannounced like she always does because she's crazy and says to me, "Damn it, Rita, drugs! Why, Rita, why?" And I say, "These are Skittles, Avery, what are you talking about?" But she runs upstairs and tells my parents I'm likely on crystal meth, but she can't be sure, and my parents freak out. They're like, "You need a job, you have too much free time." And I say, "For Skittles? For Skittles, Mom, how is this crystal meth?" Anyway, they didn't believe me, so here I am.
But isn't that what a drug addict would say?
Skittles? No! No drug addict in the history of drug addicts has tried to pass off Skittles as drugs. Ever. That is the dumbest lie ever. Look, I'm here. I'm being forced to do this job for Avery, so just, you don't have to treat me like I'm an idiot, okay? I know what the job is, see?
Oh, okay, well, this does seem very organized. I thought that there'd be more actors coming.
Small town, third best community theater. We pretty much get the dregs of the acting community. Good news is, we should be able to wrap this up in, I don't know, 45 minutes?
Unless we don't find our Romeo and Juliet, and then we'll just have to keep going.
Okay, but I gotta get out of here in an hour, so I'd really appreciate it if we could wrap it up.
But I may need you.
Look, I don't think it'll be an issue, but I got a thing, a very important thing, and it's just important that I get to it in about an hour. So, not drugs! God, it's a guy thing. I have a date, potential date. It's been 5 years in the making, but I don't want to talk about it. I just met you.
Okay, well, we'll do our best to be done on time, but I can't make you any promises. The theater waits for no man or woman. What are you doing?
What?
I thought you needed to be out of here in an hour. And according to your schedule, we're supposed to start seeing actors in 5 minutes ago. Is that true? We're supposed to start seeing actors 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
How? By playing a game on your stupid phone? We have to tell the actors.
Look, first of all, you need to relax or you're going to develop an ulcer before rehearsal even starts. Seriously, it's a marathon, not a race. Second, I already talked to all the actors outside. They know the deal. When I come in, to read a monologue or a scene, all that stuff. And third, this is not a stupid phone. This is a smartphone. This could get you dressed in the morning all while playing Sudoku with a friend in Japan. Smart!
Okay, whatever. Can you just bring in the first actors?
You're not going to take my advice about relaxing, are you?
Rita.
Okay, crazy lady. First actor coming up. This is Melissa, and this is her acting coach.
Good pace.
I guess.
Nice and casual. Now go in for the handshake.
Hi, I'm Melissa McNall. Thank you for seeing me.
A little intense, but keep going.
I'm sorry, are you going to be here for the whole audition?
I'm just here for moral support. I hope that's okay.
Well, normally I'd prefer to see the actor alone, but I guess I can allow it.
You won't even know I'm here.
So I guess let's just jump right in. Are you going to be doing a scene or a monologue?
A monologue. I memorized it last week.
Good self-compliment. A little braggy, but I don't think they noticed.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
No, Melissa. Do not start until you are ready. Did you feel ready?
I don't know.
If you don't know, then no, you didn't. Now, do not speak until you are ready.
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Yes, good.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
What are you doing to your father? I didn't believe it. Again.
Deny thy father.
Are you inviting your father over for brunch or are you denying him?
Deny thy father.
Yes, good.
And refuse thy name.
I feel like you don't even like Romeo. Do you like him?
And refuse thy name.
Romeo's leaving. He's leaving.
And refuse thy name.
Yes, there it is. That's love. Now continue.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna stop you. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to wait outside. I feel like I'm not getting a good read from Melissa.
I know she's just nervous, but she's really building to something raw and open.
I mean, I'm not getting a good read because you keep interrupting her. I need to see the monologue all the way through.
Well, I can only scale back my notes.
I think you'd better leave.
Well, as I say, this is the house of the director. I'll leave it in your hands. I'll be outside waiting if you need me, all right? Remember VECO. Voice, eye contact, objectives.
I'll remember.
Don't remember, do, live.
Okay, so should we try this again from the top?
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're doing great. If I could just give you one note, just forget about your acting coach for now. To me, it seems like all your coach's notes are just yelling at all of your lines. So just be yourself and have fun.
Okay. What do you mean?
Don't worry about your voice and shouting every line so intensely. Just say the scene the way that Melissa would, okay? Honest and simple.
So don't Becco?
No, please try not to Vecco.
Okay, I'll try. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father, and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
All right, I told everybody, no phones.
Sorry, it's mine. I'll just... Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Melissa,
Yes.
was that your acting coach sending you a text? Did she tell you to yell those lines?
No. That was from my, doctor. It wasn't about acting or anything.
So, your doctor, in the middle of the day, was texting you about nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I've seen enough. Thank you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, I mean, thank you!
Well, it did seem like she had a lot of intention behind that thank you. I'm just saying, thank you was pretty good.
Hi, thank you so much for coming in.
Joe, Romano, got this thing to read? Thing I picked up outside with the lines?
The audition scene?
Yeah, the one that says Romeo. I'm gonna read that one.
Great.
Because I saw the one that said Juliet, and I was like, not me. I ain't no Juliet.
Yeah, of course you're not. So you'll be reading with Rita.
Huh? Okay. Get ready. Feel the power of this.
Can you just read the side?
Yeah, just good luck, buddy.
Romeo?
One second. Okay.
Romeo?
My sweet!
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9! Freaking 9! Okay?
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then.
And I shall stay right here! And I'll forget no other home but this!
Okay, great. I'm just going to stop you right there.
Oh! Just about to get to the good stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just feel like maybe we're going down the wrong road.
Excuse me?
You're reading this scene with a lot of anger.
Yeah?
Okay, well, I'm just not so sure that Romeo's angry in this scene. This is the balcony scene. It's where Romeo and Juliet profess their love for each other. It should be sweet and passionate.
Yeah, passionate. That's what I'm doing. Like, I love you so much, I want to punch a wall!
Okay. Well, I don't think that he's going to punch a wall.
No, see, but because whenever I'm in love, I get like amped up. I want to climb up walls. I'm like, I love you so much, let's do push-ups!
Okay, well, thank you for coming by.
Are you okay? You're like impressed and stuff.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, but I also might suggest that you look into therapy.
Therapy? I'm too strong for therapy! Too strong!
Hey, should I come in like now?
Oh, no, you're right on time. Thanks for coming in.
Thank me. You. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Well, what have you got for us? A scene or a...
A monotog.
What? A monotog? Do you mean a monologue?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, a monologue, great.
But soft but light through the window. Juliet, I love you and I think we should kiss. That's all I got.
I'm sorry, was that supposed to be a monologue?
Yeah, that's it, right?
No, you know that that's not it.
Look, it was like really, really, really long and stuff, but like, if you like casted me, like I would totally memorize like that and like the other lines and stuff.
Will you?
Yeah, probably. I like think I would. Totally. I don't know.
But does it really matter? Because isn't this supposed to be like a killer reality show?
It's supposed to be a what?
So like my boyfriend, he told me we were auditioning for like a reality show. And it's about like, I forget her name, but like it's really about me and my crazy adventures.
So you think that this is going to be like the Real Housewives of Hoxie?
Sure! Like the Kardashians, with less video. I got all kinds of crazy for you. Listen to this. Get away from my baby daddy before I take your nasty weave off and choke you with it! You like?
Okay, so your boyfriend sent you down here for this. Don't you think he might have been playing a little joke?
He does love a good joke sometimes. One time, he and my bestie, they were like gonna plan like a little surprise birthday party for me. And like, here's the catch. They went all the way down to Florida to plan it together. And like, I was clueless. It was so smart.
He sounds like a laugh riot.
Okay, well, this I'm afraid is another little joke. Really sorry, but no.
I can't be sure you're not like playing little mind games to like get my reaction. But I gotta go get a mani-pedi, so call me.
That way. Okay, well, that's not going to happen, but thanks.
Do you need a break?
No, I feel like we should just hunker down and keep going. Right? I kind of feel like I'm getting in a groove.
Yeah, okay. And hey, there was some promise from the first group.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, Melissa had a coach and Joe had a lot of energy. Maybe if, yeah, okay, they were bad. Very bad. But I have a good feeling about this next group. Real good.
Who's that, your boyfriend?
No. He's not my boyfriend. He's will hopefully be my boyfriend by the end of the day, if everything goes right.
Sure.
Anyway, it's complicated. I don't want to get into it. I can get very worked up about it. This has been a long time coming, and it's important to me that it goes well.
Okay, well, good luck. I kind of know what it's like to really want something for a long time. That's kind of like me in directing. You know, I've been in relationships. I might have a perspective that would be helpful if you want some help.
Right. Well, I think I got it covered.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you have a ton of friends that are guys that you can go ask for help.
Yeah, totally. I mean, no, not really. Men in general just kind of scare me. I mean, I get so sweaty and nervous, and my dad's my friend, but I'm not going to ask him about Andy, you know? Wow. Okay. I guess Diana's here. Nice costume.
Forsooth, these simple garments for which you surmise have no mood or color to them. They are neither cheerful nor melancholy, as thou doth proclaim.
What did she say?
I think what we have here is a method actor. She'll stay in character all the time and...
Performer of the stage I cannot claim to be. Character one may find in these meek and feeble bones.
Okay, look, I don't care. Look, if you want to be in this play, you either need to read a scene or a monologue. Do you have either prepared?
I must protest once more, for thy speech and manner of dress are most vexing, and as such mine ears do find thee most intolerable.
Fine. Would thou, kind maiden, readest thus scene or a long-winded passage, so that thou may be in thus play?
But I have told you anon, a woman of the stage I am not, for I am Juliet of the house of Capulet, a woman of many talents, but a performer of the stage I am not.
Okay, look, Juliet, this isn't helping. So either perform a monologue or a scene, or leave.
Very well, thou hast played mine hand. Perhaps with a partner, for alone I fear I may stray from lofty expectations.
A scene then, great. You'll be reading with Rita, she'll be your Romeo.
This before mine eyes is Romeo?
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, Romeo, what hast thou done to thyself? Thy hair is long and tangled, thy face is washed and weathered, and thy smell is of feet and horse.
I don't smell like a horse!
And thou speakest like a drunken lout at a brothel.
Okay, look, I'm I'm glad you are so committed to this part, but this is not helping you get the role.
This is a fallacy. Thou hast taken my Romeo and turned him thrice into a beast, a wretched, odorous fiend.
Would you stop making fun of the way I
A
smell?
pox has been cast unto thine house. Farewell, my love. May we meet again when thou hast cleaned thyself of your putrid smell.
Okay, I put on deodorant.
I hadn't noticed that you smelled.
A pox!
What a jerk.
Hi, Maria McConnellville. Thank you so much for seeing me.
Thanks for coming in. Do you have any questions?
Nope, no.
Okay, so will you be doing a monologue or a scene?
Monologue, if that's all right with you.
That works for me. Just go when you're ready.
Romeo, oh Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn by love.
Okay, really great work so far, really. If I could just give you one slight adjustment.
Okay,
Your hands in your pockets, it's distracting.
it is.
Yeah, you just seem really stiff.
Sorry, I just never know what to do with my hands. I feel they can be so distracting.
Okay, well, just try not to worry about it, relax. Just do what you would normally do with your hands.
Normally?
Yeah, just give it a shot. So just keep going from where you left off.
'Tis but thine enemy, thou not a Montague, what's a Montague?
Okay, what is that?
What?
Your hands, why are you swinging your arms and clapping?
I told you, I never know what to do with my hands, and that's what I do when I talk about boys, so I figured I would just try that.
That's what you do when you talk about boys.
Yeah, what do you do?
Not that. Okay, look, I don't know anybody that does that. You look crazy. So why don't you just try something else?
Oh. I never know what to do with my hands.
Okay, well, don't put your hands in your pocket. Don't swing them wildly. Just try something else. Something natural.
Okay, natural. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be sworn by love, this is thy enemy, and I will no longer be a Capulet. This thy name be a Montague, not a Montague.
Wow. That was special.
Really? You thought so?
Well, it was
It just seemed natural, because she's in love.
yeah, okay, well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hello, are you...
Meow.
Is this another method actor?
No, I don't know what she's doing. Excuse me, miss. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, would you like to do a monologue or or
Meow.
would you like to do a scene? We have the sides if...
What the hell was that?
Okay, let's just forget that even happened.
That was either the worst audition I've ever seen or the best. You should really consider calling her back.
Shut up, Rita.
I'm serious. I mean, it kind of blew my mind.
Oh, hi, come on in. We were just...
Hi, how are you? Sorry, I was running late for movement rehearsal. Do you mind if I take a moment to warm up?
No, although we do have other people coming in, so if we want...
Of course, it'll only be a minute. I just need to be completely center, or else I never get a good audition.
No, I mean, really, we could bring somebody else in.
Thank you, but no, it'll be fine.
Do you think I could go to the bathroom real quick?
Ka, ka, ka!
Well, I mean, she said she'd only be a minute, so...
Okay, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I don't know. I think maybe you should call an ambulance.
I'm ready to begin now.
Okay, great. That was quite the...
I'm ready to begin now!
Okay, Meg, we really need to get started.
We really need to get started.
Yeah, we're running behind.
Yes, we're running behind.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm not gonna do a Meisner exercise with
I
you.
am not going to do a mind exercise with you.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing that!
Stop this at once.
Stop this! Merrily we roll on, roll. Today! Sorry, I never get a good audition unless I'm completely censored.
I guess that's understandable. So we're going to start running behind, so...
Of course I... Is this the theater which the play will be performed?
Yes.
These objections are unacceptable! My super bounce around these shoddy cranes! And my costumes are gonna get drowned! You know what? Call me when the proper upgrades are made.
Told you, Red Barn Theater sucks.
Oh my god, what was that?
Well, it said on the sheet she trained at Juilliard University.
Really? She trained at Juilliard.
That's what it said. Oh, no. That's Juilliard with a B. It's an online school.
Okay, well that makes like a lot more sense. So who's coming in now?
Charlize. Oh, that's right, she has an agent.
Really?
I know, who knew in Hoxie people had agents?
Well, then we're walking. No, we're going to walk. You said 5% of the box office. Okay, 2.5 in the sliding scale on Birch. You've got yourself a deal. Okay, she wants 10% of the box office, her own dressing room, and chocolate-covered nerds in every dressing room while she's in rehearsal and performances.
Chocolate-covered nerds?
Okay, chocolate-covered nerds specifically.
That sounds so gross. So, I'm sorry, but this is a community theater, so we're not paying anybody, let alone giving anybody a cut of the box office.
Okay, well, just give us a moment.
I'm not going to settle.
I know that this could be
I'm not going to settle. Chocolate-covered nerds, or I walk. Are you sure? Chocolate-covered nerds, or I walk.
Okay. I'm afraid the nerds are non-negotiable.
Okay, I'm sorry, but have you ever worked in community theater before? There's no money, and there's certainly not going to be...
We're walking then.
Walk, go.
And just so you know, I once dated a guy and his mom hated me. So I had some really good insight into this Juliet girl.
It's true, Charlize has lived the role.
This is crap.
You are going to rue the day that you made this decision. Charlene Feingold is going to own this town. Own this town.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Thank you. Did you get a copy of the sides?
Yep, are we starting at Romeo, my suite?
Yeah, just go whenever you're ready.
Romeo!
My suite! Hold on a sec.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
Oh, okay, let's stop right there.
Is there something wrong?
Oh, so much is wrong. Okay, for starters, Why do you have a backpack?
Everyone has a backpack.
No, they don't.
Well, where would he put his water bottle then?
He wouldn't have a water bottle in Elizabethan England. And were you driving a car?
Yeah, isn't this like the modern version of Romeo and Juliet? Like that one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, this is period appropriate. There
So I
are, there are no cars, there are no backpacks.
So I should ride in on a horse then?
No, you don't ride in on anything. Just, you're really pantomiming quite a lot and it's really distracting.
Really?
Extremely. So just, why don't you try just reading the lines?
Okay. No horse, no sword, no nunchucks.
Nunchucks? No, gosh. Okay, let's just take it from the top, okay? No miming.
Okay.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of Juliet, get down! Damn. Missed it. Anyway, by the hour of 9.
Okay, I think I've seen enough, thank you.
Could you tell I was pulling out a gun?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because in the DiCaprio version, everybody has a gun, but they call the guns swords. I think that would be a good idea for your production.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect for the late 1500s.
Oh, great. Thanks so much.
God, I had no idea.
I know.
Just how bad the town is in Hoxie. Outside of our company of actors, it's like
I know.
bad. Really, really bad.
I told you, Hoxie is chock full of weirdos.
So, what's happening? Do we have another break, or?
No. I think that's it.
What do you mean that's it? There's nobody else coming?
That's everyone who didn't cancel.
But-
Yeah, we're done.
But we can't cast Romeo and Juliet with what we've seen. Those weren't even actors. They were just like weird, spastic little sad people. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So does this mean you're not gonna help me plan my date? Because he's coming soon and I really need help.
Okay, well, I can't help you, not unless you can find me 2 great actors before Avery Stern comes back to...
hear Avery Stern? Rita, Carol, my 2 little casting worker bees. Show me some honey. Show me my Romeo and Juliet. Sorry for...
Oh, just got a text. Avery's stopping by to see how auditions are going.
Thanks, Rita, that was really helpful.
Sorry for dropping by unannounced. Just wanted to see how everything was going. You have our Romeo, our Juliet.
Well, that's interesting that you should ask that.
I'm licking my lips in anticipation.
Gross, Aunt Avery, why are you doing that?
I'm excited for the new season. I'm excited to see my little Carol turn from a hunk of clay into a jar of directing. I'm excited to see my beloved Red Barn Theater saved. It's thrilling, Rita.
Uh-huh. Well, I gotta check something.
Okay, well, we've seen some really spirited actors.
Yes, so who are you calling back? We should have callbacks today so that we can start rehearsal tomorrow.
Okay, well, it's, how do I put this delicately? Right now we have no one to call back.
No one? None? We don't have anybody to call back.
Okay, but you don't understand, I mean, that the people that we've seen...
Well, how many people do you have left to see?
None-ish?
None. You have 0 people left to see. You can't have Romeo and Juliet without Romeo and Juliet. Nobody wants to see the friar and the nurse fall in love. They're too old. It's disgusting.
Okay, Avery, I swear, I'm going to make this right. I'll work all through the night and then I'll start again tomorrow.
No. I was all wrong. You can't handle directing. 90% of directing is casting, and you can't even cast our leads. What was I thinking? This is way too much for you.
Okay, if only I had had more time. You gave me like 30 minutes notice.
Excuses. Excuses do not make art, Miss Danes. They only make more excuses. That's it. You can't handle this. I should just take back the reins of this.
Sorry, guys. I messed up the schedule. We still have 8 actors left to see.
We do? We still have 8 more actors?
Yep. And this is because you erred in the scheduling?
Yep, my bad. Sorry, Aunt Avery.
Oh, Rita, tell me, is it those terrible drugs that you ingest, the terrible reefing, molly, pilly drugs that you love so much?
I don't think it was the reefing, molly, pilly drugs, because I don't do them, and neither does anyone else. I just forgot.
I believe you. For now. Well, Miss Danes, it seems like you live to fight another hour. Let's hope you make the best of it.
I promise, Avery, in these last day of auditions, I will find 2 gems so bright that they'll just blow the doors right off the Red Barn Community Theater. I promise.
I hope so, because your life depends on it.
Her life? You're gonna kill her?
No, I'm not going to kill her. Her life, which is her job. I'm not evil. You know what I meant, right?
No, yeah, I got it. My life is my job.
Okay, good, because your life depends on it. Your life being your job.
You've really been Avery's assistant for the last 5 years. How is that possible?
Well, you should just see her in the rehearsal room. She is awe-inspiring.
I think you and I have different definitions of awe-inspiring. Anyway, should I go see if anyone's here yet?
Wait, Rita, I thought no one else was coming.
They aren't, or weren't. So I called a Hail Mary.
What do you mean?
Right. You don't watch sports. I did something desperate. Really desperate. Like, the most desperate thing I could do. I put out a Craigslist ad for actors, and we immediately got 8 responses.
Really? They're willing to come in on such short notice?
Of course they are. They're Craigslist actors. They're like parasites, and we're the host.
Okay, well, what do you think the odds of us are being able to find a Romeo and Juliet from a Craigslist?
Miss Danes, miracles happen every day. I'll go see if anyone's shown up yet.
Okay, great. Oh, hey, and Rita.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Hey, this is completely self-serving. Andy's gonna be here any minute, so I'm gonna need some help on my date.
Okay, well, next time we have a break, I'm all yours.
Great, well, I'll go see if anyone's here, maybe give them a little pep talk, just to psych them up, get a better audition out of them.
Okay, well, Rita, you really don't have to do that.
I think it'll help, trust me.
Alright, one at a time, you creeps! No rushing us! We've had a long day, so don't be crazy, you hear me? Don't be crazy!
That was a really great speech, Rita.
Yeah, you heard?
Yeah, that was very inspiring.
Well, I'm no Patton or anything, but I think it got them in the right frame of mind.
Hi, Sutop. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, so will you be doing a monologue or a scene?
A scene. Definitely a scene. Monologues are like, yeesh, you know?
Okay, well, if you get the part of Juliet, you know you'll have many lengthy monologues to perform, right?
Well, we'll see.
No, that's a definite. Juliet has monologues.
Maybe. Maybe not. You know?
No, you will, but let's just move on. So you'll be reading with Rita.
Hey,
Okay, great, yeah.
I got my own, thanks.
No, look, I don't know if you guys realize this, but the dialogue's written in this weird gobbledygook old speak. Like, it's impossible to understand.
Right, well, it was written in the Elizabethan era.
Yeah, well, anyways, I do some writing myself, and I just think mine's a lot easier to understand. I mean, the other version's pretty bad.
So you're telling me that this scene, this brilliant Shakespearean text that has been passed down from generation to generation, you won't read because it's bad.
It's super weird. I don't think anybody uses that version anymore.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm so desperate at this point. Why not? Maybe you'll be great.
Okay, great. So, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Hey, Romeo.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
What time should I send for you?
9. Is 9 good?
Aw, man, I'm just so freaking in love with you that, like, I wish I didn't have to wait that long. It feels so long that, like, I'm afraid I might forget you.
Oh, well, I'll stand here then, so you don't forget about me. I'll just stand here.
No, I was being romantical. I'm not gonna forget you.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it.
Nah, that's all right. It was a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Well, good night. Leaving you sucks a lot.
Yeah, sleep well. I wish I could be like the personification of sleep, and then I could still be with you.
What?
I was trying to be romantical too. Sorry. That was weird. Good night.
Good night. You're hot.
You're hot.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for coming in.
It makes more sense that way, right?
Well, it certainly did to me.
That will be. Thanks.
All right, and I'll leave this here because I feel like other people might want to read from it too.
You rip that up right now.
I don't know. I kind of liked it.
Rip it up.
Hi, my name is Mindy Alperman, and I'm here to read for the role of Juliet. Am I saying that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, great.
Okay, well, just go whenever you're ready.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till the morrow.
Wow, Wendy, that was actually really lovely.
Oh, thank you. I have to say I love this piece. It's so romantic and optimistic, like, and the language, it's so unique. Do you know the writer?
Here we go.
What?
You don't know Romeo and Juliet, one of the most famous plays ever written, or William Shakespeare? How is that possible? I slept through most of my English classes, and even I know Romeo and Juliet.
Well, see, I come from a really small town. We didn't have theater or English.
Or the internet? Or a general curiosity of the world around you?
Well,
Okay, well, Wendy, I'm glad to tell you that you read Shakespeare beautifully. So,
thank you. I mean, you can just tell how earnest and in love Juliet is with Romeo right on the page. It's so much fun to read.
well, it should be fun to read. Shakespeare is poetry.
You know, ever since we moved here, I've been going online and watching television more, and the amount of movies and TV shows that promote this harsh violence and ugly characters, just, it's good to see something so optimistic.
Yeah?
And you can just tell from their love that, the scene that their love is so pure that you know nothing bad will ever happen to them.
You really don't know Romeo and Juliet. And no one ever told you what happens?
No.
No one?
Why? What happens?
Oh, well, spoiler alert, they both die.
What?
Yeah, so Juliet fakes her death so that she can be with Romeo, but Romeo doesn't get the note that says Juliet's just sleeping and not actually dead. So he poisons himself, Juliet wakes up, sees Romeo's dead, stabs herself in the heart. In the heart! Brutal, right?
Okay, but there's this, like, really beautiful scene on a balcony, and, like, it's...
Why would anyone want to watch this? Why would anyone want to watch such a horrible and sad play? Like,
Well, it is a little harsh, especially the whole knife to the heart thing is like...
you people are sick! Sick! My mom was right! We should have never left your Caddisborough!
Darn it, Rita, will you just let me handle the actors?
How does she not know Romeo and Juliet? It's like 400 years old!
Okay, but I could have eased her into it.
Juliet stabs herself in the heart. There's no getting around that. It's vicious.
Hi, I'm Uma, and I'll be reading the Juliet monologue.
Okay, great. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou? Romeo! Deny thy father and refuse thy name! Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my love!
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not sure if you know about iambic pentameter.
I've heard of it, yes.
Great. Well, then enough said.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you think that what you're doing is iambic pentameter?
Yeah. My acting coach said the best way to get the rhythms of iambic pentameter is to elongate the vowels and scream until your throat hurts.
And who is this coach?
Charlie Thompson. When he's not teaching, he's one of those robot mimes.
Oh, I hate those guys. You can always tell they're not actually robots.
Okay, well, unfortunately what Charlie the robot mime told you is completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's iambic pentameter. Charlie has a degree from Juilliard Online University.
Okay, do people not understand that Juilliard Online University is nothing to brag about? Okay, look, never mind. It's just, okay, look, iambic pentameter is a 10-syllable line, usually following the pattern of a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. Da-dum, 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 da-dum.
Okay, got it.
Do you?
Yeah. Da-dum, 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 da-dum!
No, don't just yell the last time and just forget about the dums.
She seems a little attached to the dumbs.
Okay, look, forget iambic pentameter, just read it naturally.
No, this is interesting. Give me an example.
Okay, so look, the line, deny thy father and refuse thy name. When using iambic pentameter, it would sound like, deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but honestly, don't even worry about it. Iambic pentameter is way too complicated
No, I'll be back. I like this.
Okay, but you shouldn't even be aware whenever you're using iambic pentameter.
I bet you she's gonna come back and be really good.
Okay, well, is there anyone that we can see in the meantime? Who is that?
Andy. It's like 5 minutes away.
Oh,
So, do you think you can help me with my date issue now? Maybe give me some pointers?
okay, well, tell me about him. What is he like?
I don't know. He likes wearing glasses sometimes, raising his hand in English class. Oh, he loves having short hair.
Okay, Rita, none of those things are like, those are just physical attributes in a class that he was in. So what is he like? What are his interests?
I don't know. I've been too nervous to even talk to him. It took all the courage I had to ask him out.
Okay, so just out of the blue, without ever talking to him, you asked him out.
Yeah, do you see why I'm freaked out right now? There is no reason that he should have said yes, and he did. I'm way out of my league here. Look at this.
Oh, well, he is pretty cute.
He is a god, and I'm still growing into my frame.
Okay, well, look, right here on his profile page, it says, likes movies, music, and theater. Take him to a movie or to a concert. Take him to a play. We open in a month.
Okay, come on. This has to be perfect. In one day, I somehow have to make him fall in love with me, and I'll probably never see him again.
Okay, well, don't you think that you're putting a little too much pressure on yourself? It's a first date. They're supposed to be...
Is this the auditions for Romeo and Juliet?
yeah, sorry, we were just catching up. Come on in.
Okay, just keep thinking. I really need this to be a good date.
Okay, I will, but let's just get back to work. Okay, great. So a scene or a monologue?
Scene?
Great. Well, whenever you're ready, you'll be reading with Rita.
Romeo.
My sweet, shoot, that sucked. I'm sorry. Can I take it from the top again?
Of course, yeah, just take your time.
Sorry.
That's quite all right, just whenever you're ready.
Romeo.
My sweet,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 10. 9! Dang it! That was so bad. You're the worst person on the planet.
Okay, babe, look, it's just an audition. You don't have to beat yourself up like that.
But that was horrible. 10 by the hour of 10? How is that ever possible? They have to meet at 9. You're such an idiot, Taggart. I'm leaving.
What? Your name's Taggart?
Yeah, it's a name. It's also the dictionary definition of a dum-dum.
Okay, no, Taggart, okay, let's just start again. Honestly, I like your passion and energy. You could be really great at this.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. You just take your time and trust yourself and breathe. Just remember to breathe.
Okay, but if I mess this up again, I am jumping into a well and I am living there.
Okay, well, don't do that, but if you want to try again, I would really appreciate it.
Romeo,
My sweet,
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9,
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I forgot why I did call thee back.
let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay, to have thee still forgetting any other home but this.
Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep may dwell upon thine peace.
Taggart, that was really great, honestly.
Really? You mean that?
Yeah, you're like the best Romeo that we've seen all day.
Yeah, I mean, you messed up that last line a little bit, but other than that...
What? Oh my god, I actually messed up the last line!
Okay, no, Taggart, it doesn't matter. Please just...
I'm going in a well.
Oh, no, please don't. Why would you ever jump into a well? What sense does that even make?
Because wells are dark, damp, hidden, the perfect place for failure.
Okay, please don't.
Ow, what?
What, you idiot? Why would you tell him that?
That dude was crazy. You wouldn't want to work with him? Just imagine he does that every single time he messes up a line for 4 weeks.
Okay, but he was the best Romeo that we've seen by far.
His name was Taggart. Never work with a guy named Taggart, you know why?
I don't know. Why?
Because Taggart is a made-up crazy name for crazy people. Trust me, you'll be better off in the long run.
Hi, sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to...
Andy, hey. Sorry. We're still seeing people.
That's okay. Should I just wait outside then?
Yeah, sorry, we're just... we're not done.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Andy.
Carol, sorry to keep her. We'll be just a little while longer.
That's fine, as long as that's okay with you. I know you have some elaborate thing planned.
Yeah, fountains and fireworks, just really fantastic stuff.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it will be. You'll see.
Well, I'll be in the waiting room. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Big plans and fountains and fireworks. What was he talking about?
I don't know. My only plan tonight is to not vomit from nerves. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Okay, well look, I have an idea of what you could do tonight.
You do?
Yeah,
Really?
Have you ever heard of... Oh my god, no!
Yes! Oh God, yes! This lady has a puppet!
Why do you have a puppet?
Why wouldn't she have a puppet? It's so great.
Puppeteers are just as important to theater as any actor, stagehand, or director. If it wasn't for puppeteers, we wouldn't have The Lion King on Broadway or Sesame Street.
All great and valid points.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but this is not a puppet version of Romeo and Juliet.
But it could be.
Let's get on the right foot here. I'm Daniel, and this is Lisa. They're working through some serious stage fright right now, but the puppet is the key. They've done so hard, and it would mean a lot if we could get through at least one audition.
He's an awesome boyfriend. Plus, if you don't let me audition, then I'll give him my union.
You have a puppeteers union.
No, but I have a group of puppeteers I talk to regularly on Facebook and...
Okay, fine. You know what? You may read 4 lines of Juliet's monologue, but that's it. That's all I'm going to give you.
Very well. Ready, Mel?
Ready!
Oh my God, this is gonna be so great.
Romeo! Oh, Romeo! Daniel, aren't you going to get your puppet out?
I guess.
Greatest thing I've ever seen.
Be part of my world! But soft, what light do yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun!
You know, this actually is pretty freeing.
It is.
The way your puppet's staring at me.
Monique thinks you're very special. Very.
You kids have the part!
Oh no, that's just... Okay, just, we'll let you know.
That was insane.
Get out! Oh, okay. Hi, are you?
Hi. Can I hang out here for a little bit?
Well, I'm sorry, but you can't. We're holding auditions for.
Yeah, I can do that. I can be your Juliet.
So you're here to audition.
Yeah, I can act.
Okay, are you sure that you really want to?
Yeah, I can act. Sure. Come on, let's go. This will be great. All right. Let's just read. Romeo,
My sweet,
1 o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. This is actually really great.
Velma.
Okay, Velma, right. So I think you have great raw intensity, but if we could just, slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, slow it down, man. Yeah, you got it. Whatever you want.
Are you like looking for somebody?
No. Here, let's just read. I can do a better job.
Okay,
All right,
it's
let's read it again,
just
all right?
that you've been looking over your shoulder this whole time, so.
Freeze, you're back!
You never saw me!
I said freeze!
I didn't do it. Somebody else definitely did it. Whatever, man. Let's have to.
Okay. Let's just take a 5-minute break before we see the next group. I need to clear my head.
Okay. But after that, you can just keep taking a break because I think that's it.
That's it? That was all 8 Craigslisters?
Yeah, that was the last one. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I can't go back to Avery without anyone to call back at all.
I don't know, but I'm getting really behind on my date.
Okay, well,
so-
you're gonna have to just get behind some more. Just give me 10 more minutes at least. We need to look through these headshots and maybe we can call somebody back in.
Hey, I did everything. I stayed later. I helped with the auditions. I gotta go.
Okay, but we don't have a Romeo and Juliet. I mean, who would you cast? Please, Rita, tell me. I am at the end of my rope.
Okay, I'll give you 10 more minutes, but that's it. I have to be home by 8. So.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna call Avery and tell him that we just need a little bit more time. Just, okay, look over the headshots and you can bring Andy in if you want. Okay, look, Avery, I need a little bit more time. Yeah, half an hour at least. Okay, no, don't say that to me. I am not being prejudiced. Do not say that I'm being prejudiced. Okay, well, they range from incompetent to insane. Okay, one girl didn't even read the scene. She just pretended to be a cat, and another person auditioned with a puppet. Yeah, right. Okay, I agree that these 2 parts are not... Okay, well, I am not being a perfectionist, believe me. If I saw 2 actors that could read their lines clearly and have even a faint sense of chemistry, I would hire them on the... Okay, Avery, I've got to go. I think I figured out how to cast this thing. Hey, Rita, Andy, would you guys stand over there? Right there, please?
Why?
Just do me a favor, okay? Could you 2 just read the scene for me?
Okay, well, I'm not an actor.
Yeah, I mean, I like theater, but I haven't been in a play since middle school.
Okay, but you liked it, right? Back in middle school, why did you stop?
I got too busy with soccer.
Okay, see, I'm sure you were good at it then, and that you're still good at it now.
Yeah, but...
Okay, Carol, this feels like a bit of a reach.
Okay, Rita, just come here. Rita, you want to get to know Andy, right?
I want him to fall in love with me, but
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Actors fall in love with each other all the time when they're in plays together.
They do?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just think about it, like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie and Katharine Hepburn and Spencer Tracy, Liz Taylor to Richard Burton.
Okay. I don't know who those last few people were, but I'm gonna assume they were actors who fell in love.
Oh yeah, they totally did. Well, it usually doesn't work out for the long term, but for short term, this is your best shot.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not an actor.
Okay, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. Look, okay, Rita, You have read better than anybody else who came in here today. Plus, I mean, you two obviously have chemistry.
Really? You think we do?
Just read it. Don't worry about projecting or any of that stuff. Just be honest and let's see what happens.
You want to give it a shot?
Sure, I guess. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, are more fair than she.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
This is good, right?
Yes, keep going.
Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my... Wait, I have to warm up.
What?
What? Oh, stop that!
Just kidding. This is the kind of stuff we saw today. We are so getting this part.
This will be awesome. You did plan a great day.
I did, didn't I?
Okay, just focus.
We got this.
Yeah, that's her, officer. She pushed him into my knife. She pushed him into my knife 10 times.
You're going down!
Did you get shaped?
No!
Or were there any shower situations that we should know about?
I was there for an hour.
In the big house. In the slammer.
Shut up. You should thank me. I got Avery to put out an ad on the radio for us.
An ad? For this?
Trust me. All right, next.
Hi, I'm Darlene. I'm here because I heard the ad on the radio.
Okay, I was wrong. It worked.
Great, so if we could just get your headshot. This is a picture of you and Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, I went to Disney last year fulfilling a lifelong dream.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we just need someone who's enthusiastic about the part and ready to work
Oh,
hard.
I work hard for sure. Now, do I get my appliance before I read or after?
Your what?
I may have mentioned prizes for the lucky girl who is Juliet.
I was hoping it was a microwave. I need a microwave real bad.
But you see, my Aunt Avery was actually going to give away lifetime tickets to this very theater.
I do all my cooking in the microwave. We had a nice one, but I put a cheesy Hot Pocket in there, which is just what I was instructed to do so by the instructions, which I read on the box. But you know what? I did not know that my idiot boyfriend taped the 38 to the top of the inside of the microwave to hide it on the account of the police wanting that gun, and I do not ask why, no sir. Whole thing blowed up.
Okay, well, Darlene, do you want to give the read a go? We don't have a microwave.
Is it thee and thou and verily?
Some of that.
I never could read that stuff in school, and I can't rehearse most nights because I teach yoga to big girls.
You have untold deaths, Darlene.
So, are you gonna stay there for a bit?
I guess.
Okay, here. Take $100 and go get yourself a microwave.
Well, I did win!
I did not.
Yeah, listen, if y'all ever do Grey's Anatomy, call me. I love that show!
Okay, we'll let you know. Prizes. You offered prizes.
I try to think of everything. For example, I ordered food.
Okay, I'll admit it, I am starving.
And, phone says food should be here any second.
Grub and go here. If you want grub, we go.
Okay.
They make me say it. Just give me 5 stars for enthusiasm.
Sure.
Now check your order.
I'm sure it's fine.
No, I really need you to check it because last week I drove my gas-guzzling car all the way back home and I get a call. Turns out some old guy didn't get his pickles. So I had to drive 30 minutes in a car with no AC because I decided to major in poetry in college and because Toothless Joe needs his pickle.
Sometimes we make the wrong life choices.
So check
I've
your
been
order,
thinking that all
or I'll
day.
sit here and watch you eat it.
Okay, checking right now. Perfect.
Okay then.
Tip.
Right. I just spent all my money on a microwave.
Nice. All I got is a toaster oven and a lot of dreams.
So like $2 and change.
Great, I'll go to Dollar General and have a blast. Back to the grind.
Ha! I'm Linda. I'm out. We got stuck in traffic, but we're excited to be here. Excited to get back on stage.
So you have some experience.
We do, and we like to read together. I'll be Juliet, and she's Nurse.
Okay, well, we're really looking for a Romeo and a Juliet.
Trust me, this is a great way to show off our talents. You'll love it.
Can't hurt.
Just, okay, go ahead.
Now get sweet, Nurse. Oh Lord, why lookest thou so sad? Though nurse be sad, yet tell them merrily.
I am aweary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a journey have
I know what might cheer you.
I. Thou hast mastered sorcery.
There is more.
As thou art shackled, canst thou escape in 30 seconds?
Well, guys, why are you doing magic?
The crowd will love it. Plus, we'll get tons of gigs working kids' parties, retirement homes. It's a win-win.
We ran the Magic Shack a couple towns over, but that went out of business.
We accidentally sold rabbits with some kind of rabbity contagious disease. I don't know. It's not always fatal. I know that.
I refuse to carry that guilt.
Okay, well, this is not what we're looking for. Really sorry, just no.
But it was fun.
I told you it was a bad idea.
You just better have a few of these.
I did enjoy that.
Oh. We are doomed.
Don't worry. There's a couple coming in who could solve all our problems.
That's definitely some blind optimism.
Sup, I'm Wayne.
So nice to meet you guys.
And you as well. Now,
You look tired.
yes, we've had some very unusual auditions today.
Well, there's nothing too unusual about us, right, babe?
Nope, we just love theater more than anything. We're both in college. I'm pre-law and he's accounting.
We used to do tons of high school theater together, and we loved it. So we thought, why not try it again? But we don't love theater more than anything.
They seem normal. This makes me a little nervous.
We'll be doing the scene from their first meeting where they meet the Capulets.
Really romantic introduction. Here we go. My lips, two pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a kiss.
Good Pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this, for saints do have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch. You don't have on your engagement ring?
I was trying to fix the garbage disposal. A big potato fell down there, and so did my ring.
Oh, sure.
Let me smooth that rough touch with a kiss.
What is that smell?
It's my cologne. It's brand new.
Really? Because it smells like that mousy little redhead you study with. In fact, you were studying with her last night.
Well, I just ordered it off of Amazon. It's called, Bullet Train.
Really? Because it smells like Udy Skank to me. I'm gonna kill you in front of her so she can watch.
It was just a fling.
Okay, I think you guys maybe should take this outside.
3 years together and you have a fling? What is wrong with you?
I just wanted to have fun.
Oh, I'm not fun.
Well, no, and you always hated my dreams.
Your dream is to run your own wax museum. How stupid is that?
You crushed all my hopes, and you've always hated my mother.
Your mother was like Voldemort without the charm.
Okay, that's it, get out. Get out.
Can we try that again?
I'm going to get a head start and going home and burning up all your clothes and burning your books.
I'm sorry.
I knew that was too good to be true.
So I guess that's it. But we still have a few hours left. I mean, there's time.
Fire Marshal here. Just relax.
Why would I not be relaxed?
No need to get mouthy. I'm just doing my job, which is to shut this place down.
What?
So many code violations. Just look around you.
4 walls and a couple chairs.
It's the paint. Ferrous oxide with copper dominium crystals. Pretty sure it explodes when it gets warm, really rare.
Definitely Googling copper, whatever.
We found some definite problems. Yep. Wiring upstairs chewed by rats.
Big ones, like chihuahuas.
And we found these in the waiting room.
Magazines?
Real flammable, especially Cosmo.
Pretty sure Michael Jackson was holding one of these when he caught fire.
None of this would have happened if Avery just made her annual payment to the Fire Marshal Retirement Fund.
Oh, so this is a shakedown.
Just think of it as doing a little business.
Hey, did you tell them about the exploding paint?
Okay, look that up. Got a couple funny jokes, but it's not true.
I love this job.
You ought to get in contact with Avery. Otherwise, you have 1 hour until we shut this place down.
That's 1 hour.
60 minutes.
Over 3,000 seconds? I'm not that good with math.
Can you feel that burn? Get it? Burn.
They have too much fun with this. Let's go.
I'm a little less optimistic now.
Anyone? Do we have anybody, somebody who might give a good read?
Hi, you got me. I was gonna.
So glad to meet you, but we do have to move along though.
Sure, I'll be doing the balcony scene. Oh, Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo? Deny my. Whoops, it's deny thy. Nervous.
Well, you haven't been arrested or spasmed, so I'd say you're doing pretty great.
Thy name, or if thou will not be, but a sword for my love. Sword, I'm messing this up. It's sworn. I'm sorry. I just developed stage fright in the last couple of years, and I can't seem to shake it.
It's okay, just take a deep breath.
Okay. It's just so hard without my support animal.
Well, you can't put on stage, but you can bring him in for this.
I had him with me today, but I lost him.
Lost him?
It was a red-kneed tarantula. He had real verve for a spider.
It was a what?
He was big and beautiful and only slightly venomous.
Did you just tickle my leg?
What?
It's in my pants! It's in my pants! I'll get off! Die!
I may have killed your pet.
No, Captain Bane! How could you?
I can scrape up what's left if you want.
Okay, how come this never happened to Avery? Why can't I just find my Juliet?
We got one more. Eleanor.
Did you call?
I was about to. Come on in.
Thank you. I'll be doing a monologue.
She's not dead, right?
I think she has narcolepsy where you just kind of doze off.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, I forgot to clean my freezer. And I'd have to rake my leaves. Oh, nurse. Oh, good nurse. And refuse thy name. Thank you.
That was
Just fine, thanks.
that was a close call.
So I guess that's it.
No directing.
Maybe no theater at all.
Well, I'm back and I'm angry. Hey, big spender, you gave me a Canadian nickel.
Okay, total accident. I went to Niagara Falls last month.
Well, when I go to jail for passing money from a country that confuses ham with bacon.
Okay, that seems a little alarmist.
Okay, believe us, nobody is trying to cheat you. We know what it's like to be broke. We work in theater. We never make any money.
Okay. It's just been a long day. Small tips, rude customers. I actually have a soft spot for theater. I played Lady Macbeth and Desdemona.
Typecasting a killer and someone wanted to murder you.
Did you say something, boy from the North Country? Because I'll jam this nickel!
Okay, hey, read for us. Please, you're kind of our last hope.
Well, what does it pay?
Nothing, but we'll order from Grub and Go every day, and we'll tip you well, and then your day's done, and then you can just come back here and have rehearsal.
All right, good work. Might as well, my boyfriend's gone missing.
Oh, you broke up?
No, he went missing. I'm sure he'll turn up. No more questions!
Okay, so do you want to read a scene or
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is not hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name.
that? I'm sold.
And Romeo?
Oh, well, Wayne slipped me his number on the way out. He's like putty in my hands. And also he texted me and he's homeless. He's been living in one of Avery's apartment complexes that hasn't gotten condemned for reduced rent yet. So we got a Romeo.
Sounds like I'm hearing success. I hope this teaches you a lesson about your addiction. As I told my fourth husband, you gotta have some self-control.
Okay, but we still have the fire marshal problem.
Oh, don't worry. I handle it. Did I bribe them? Maybe.
What?
It's been real, but I work in the AM. Party is such sweet sorrow. Till it be borrowed.
She was good, solid.
I think she stole my wallet.
I love show business.
Very quick bow. Very quick bow. I got to go up there. Very quick bow.
Thank you. Hey, slide down.
Slightly less restaurants tomorrow night. I wish you would come out. Like I said, we didn't have the time to publicize this, so we would if we had a couple months ahead of time. So we'd like some people out there. Do whatever your teachers tell you at this point. It is 3 o'clock on the dot, amazingly. 3 on the dot. Good job, Cass.